So here I am, I'm putting away the Howling Moon. And the Howling Moon has a zip, if you can see it. A zip here that runs round. Which in theory is great, but the reality is if you've got something like an awning on, you just can't get to it. So you can't see what's blocking it. Actually, the camera can probably see better than I can. So now we've got an even bigger problem. So it's fitted this, which should help, but now I've got to go across this bit and I can already see that it's poking out here. So somehow I've got to now plug that back in and close the zip. It's quite hard to zip, whereas the Series 3 on the Eezi Awn is just a ratchet strap, which has its own issues, but it's a ratchet. If I take you around and look at that, so it doesn't sound Defender. It has a ratchet strap here that you ratchet up and it pulls the cord round, so it just pulls it tight around here. So it's much easier and quicker to fit than the Howling Moon, and it seems to stay on. So I think this is a good solution. These rust. That's the only problem. These rust. All right, Howling Moon complete and on now. Zips all the way around, and the straps. There's some kind of luggage straps that go over the top and just hold it down and tight. Complete. That took, so it must have been 10-15 minutes on my own, sweating, cut my finger, etc. So to be fair, it's not mine, so I'm not used to it, but it's an interesting exercise to do it on somebody else's and see how easy or difficult it is. Don't like the zips. I think the zips are a negative on here. I think if you've got cold hands trying to do this in the driving rain, cold hands, the zip's going to be a real problem. It's constantly getting stuck in the canvas. Not great, but yeah, it swings and roundabouts because this is really quick to get the cover on and off, and I think it gives the same level of protection. You can see like it's just hung over the top here. You've got a cord here that's been pulled tight by the ratchet, so I think that all works. So yeah, I think the Series 3 on the Eezi Awn is probably quicker. The roof or tent box is also a zip cover, so they've obviously copied Howling Moon probably. So this is the roof box or tent box going away. So tent box straps down the outside, being pulled in, and then obviously everything tucked in. And actually what the roof tent has got, which is quite good, is these to try and pull it in before and hold in the canvas, because this thing sticks out and it makes the cover getting on quite difficult. So they've thought about that, although it's just been lifted up and it's popped that one off. So he's going around and he's tucking all this canvas in to try and keep it out of the way, and then putting the straps on to try and keep it out. And then we'll see how the cover goes on in a second. So again, tucked in, lift it up, once he's lifted that up, this is all fallen out. This is the constant battle. So the tent box actually seals via Velcro around, so rather than a zip, it's got this Velcro that goes round. Not keen on the Velcro as well. If we know anything about Velcro, as soon as it gets full of stuff and gets old, it really goes off. So, you know, this has probably got, you know, a couple of years lifetime on it before it's like literally unusable, and you're then having to replace the whole of the bottom and the cover